Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Kyle here from Speedbets, bringing you guys another UFC video. Today, we have the 5 locks for UFC NOCHE. I'm actually changing it up a little bit again. I'm giving you guys 5 plus money bets, followed by the DFS slips. Had to skip the parlays right now because that Bovado, where I usually make the parlays, they don't have all the prop lines posted, and I love to make parlays with those. But if you guys join the Discord, you'll see all that stuff for free. You click the winnable link, whatever you want to do. All 100% free, not charging for bets. Again, not financial advice. Don't bet if you can't afford to bet. But let's get right into the breakdown, man. Coming in at you with the 5 locks. Number 1, Jared Gordon. I think Rafa Garcia sucks. I mean, this guy made it look like Vint Pichel was not washed. That's how bad Rafa Garcia is. That was like recently, too. Jared Gordon's going to stuff the takedowns and beat him up on the feet. He's got more power. He's got more volume. He's got every single advantage besides pure grappling. But Jared Gordon has literally been wrestle-fucked by one man, and that was Grant Dawson. All the other great grapplers that he's gone against have not had any success, and I don't expect this to go any differently. John Silva. Diego Lopez is way too hittable. His brawler style is not going to work against a technician like Silva. Diego Lopez does not have the capabilities to get the fight to the ground consistently to make me think that he can win a Russell-heavy decision. This fight feels very similar to Kaio versus Imavov in the way that I'm breaking it down, except I'm not talking like Fighting Nerd and Fighting Nerd are the same here. I'm saying Kaio is kind of like Diego Lopez, where his path is a grapple-heavy decision, but he loves to strike, and he doesn't really wrestle all that well. I just think John Silva is going to pick him apart from range, probably win a dominant decision. Luis Garule. Now, a lot of people are not picking this. I'm just going to put it how it is. Jesus Aguilar, guillotine or bust. I'm trusting the tape. I'm trusting I'm trusting what's in front of me here. If Garula shoots a takedown and gets guillotined, it is what it is. I don't think Jesus Aguilar can win a fight a different way. I think Garula has all the capabilities of keeping the fight standing. Against Piccinini, he showed that he can stop takedowns, which is big against Jesus Aguilar because his entire game is like a snap down. Give me Garula to win a very boring decision. Dusko. Unfortunately, Dusko Tudorovic, I think, is a bottom 5 fighter in the UFC currently. It's like Jose Medina's probably number 3, like number 3 worst. So you got to go Dusko. I'm never going to pick Medina to win a fight in the UFC, but I call these the 5 locks because they're my 5 most confident picks. Don't go and bet Dusko Tudorovic at minus 400. Don't do that. This is a pick, not a bet. And then Alessandro Costa. I think his pressure forward, boxing in the pocket, kind of rock'em sock'em, leg kick, hook, that whole style, real up close, in your face, is going to work wonders here. I have Costa getting a knockout. Dusko in the big 25. 5 plus money bets. Let's go, man. Jesus Aguilar, decision, no action. Like I just said, Jesus Aguilar. Guillotine or bust. Garule, not a high-level finisher in my opinion. I think Aguilar is tough enough. He's got that Mexican chin. He's not going to get knocked out. I think Aguilar, unless he's going to get ground and pounded, 140 is not a bad price for that guillotine insurance on your Garule money line. Reese Dumas ends round 1. I mean, Zach Reese for a while was not even leaving the first round. I think Zach Reese is absolutely horrible. You notice he wasn't in the locks because he's not one of my most confident. I think Dumas has a chance here, man. Neither of these guys have beaten anyone worth a damn. In the breakdown, I actually went on like a whole rant about how bad both these guys are. Zach Reese, his best win is Dusko. Dumas, his best win is Cody Brundage. Like, we're not really talking high-level fights here. Both these guys suck. Both these guys get finished when they lose. Ends round 1 for plus 115. I like the shot. Costa inside the distance. Like I just said, I think he's going to get all up in this dude's face. I don't think Alden Corey is a bad fighter. I really don't. I just think Costa's a lot for your debut. And I think Costa's going to get this one done. Most likely by knockout. But if he wants to grapple, the path is there. Diego Ferreira, round 3 or decision. This one I love because I think Diego Ferreira is going to be able to weather that early Alexander Hernandez storm. And Alexander Hernandez is going to gas like he does in every single fight, man. Diego Ferreira is going to win this fight. Round 3 or decision, plus 195. It's a great price. Puelles Silva under 2.5. Now, I know in the breakdown I gave you guys Silva by knockout as my pick. I know Silva has never been submitted, and his nickname is Neto BJJ. Claudio Puelles is a little different on the mat in MMA. He's just throwing things you're not exactly seeing coming. We learned that Faraziem has some wicked knees. especially against Mike Davis, so he was never really at risk of getting submitted by Claudio Puelles. I think Claudio Puelles is going to grapple this guy up. I think Silva's going to tire him out with just surviving and knock him out. My pick remains Silva by knockout, but I'm not going to discredit Puelles' submission abilities. DFS slips on the left side here. We have better. We have a same game parlay 3x here. Amanda Lemos under 25.5 significant strikes, paired with Tatiana Suarez under 3.5 takedowns. Now you might think that these are a little bit kind of reverse correlated. Like, surely if Suarez is not getting takedowns, that means they're striking, which means Lemos is going to get more strikes. I don't exactly think so. I think Suarez literally doesn't need 3 takedowns. I think Amanda Lemos has such an abysmal get-up game that if Suarez gets her down once, that's probably the round. I don't think Amanda Lemos is going to be getting up for many of these takedowns, so she's not going to be getting strikes because she's going to be getting controlled, and Suarez is only going to need 3 takedowns to win this fight, if not less, with a submission. Then we have Claudio Puelles, under 21.5 significant strikes, and Diego Lopez under half a takedown. On Underdog, they gave us 3.3x for this slip. I think Claudio Puelles is not a striker, and I think Claudio Puelles knows he's not a striker. In this guy's last 4 combined fights, I think he has 3 fights under 10 strikes. This line seems pretty high. I think it actually rose up. DraftKings opened him at 25.5. Ridiculous right there. This guy has landed that once. And then Diego Lopez under half a takedown. Like I said, I don't think he possesses the ability to get this fight to the ground. If he gets one, he gets one. It is what it is. You could hedge out. But I don't know. I like this spot a lot. Then on the right side here, we have combo props. Silva, Lopez, over on strikes. Lopez isn't going to be getting the takedown. Silva's going to be piecing him up. Lopez isn't really going to contribute too many strikes because this guy's accuracy sucks, but he's going to get some. And then Garule and Aguilar under. I think this fight pretty much is going to be Garule just picking him apart from range. Aguilar too short to land back. I don't think Aguilar's going to land maybe even over 10 strikes here. And I think Garule could even end up on top position in the grappling if Jesus Aguilar jumps that guillotine. And then it's going to be the same way every single Jesus Aguilar fight goes. He absorbs no strikes because nobody can strike when they're just getting smothered. Except it's not the typical smother. It's Jesus Aguilar from bottom trying to smother you to wrap your neck up. There's just not a chance for any of the strikes to be significant from that position. And make sure you guys are joining the Discord. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Top link in the description. We are crushing this right now. I'm actually going to record a regional MMA video right after this, giving you guys a couple bets for that. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Hope to see you in the Discord. All my bets are totally free. We're tracking everything. It is what it is. We're doing great so far. Last 2 UFC events, we went up 4 units and 5 units. Looking to keep going strong here. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace out.